This video chart presentation, Ardent Mines Limited, brought to you by allpenny.stocks.com. Ardent is an OTCQB listed stock trading our ticker ADNT. This is one of our U.S. technical stocks to watch this week. Just a rock solid uptrend it's been in for 2012. From down here all around 8 cents, up to touch right near $1. It's a lower volume play and it's pulled back right now on that lower volume. It's established a new support level at a higher level since it broke through resistance right around 57, 60 cents. Also holding over top of the 50-day moving average. It now actually pushed over top of the 200-day, which should be starting to flatten out here in the near term, which really puts this stock kind of at a make or break point with the moving averages converging, Bollinger Bands tightening up a little bit. Want to keep this on radar, see if it's got another push in it now in the near future to try and make some higher highs and continue the upward trend. I definitely say it's at a make or break point judging by these indicators. The MACD is trending downward. Histogram bars trending slightly up, but I always want to see the MACD hold over top of 0 to maintain its bullishness. And because it's sliding right now near that level, I'm going to keep an eye on this because I want to see the 12 break back up to the 26 EMA, drop another bullish cross, and continue the upward trend. It's a very similar look with the PPO dropping back down near 0. I want to look for that rotation. ADX, pretty neutral position. It's also cooled off from up near 40 to back down under 25. MFIs also holding right around 50. Pretty neutral position. It's a real nice uptrend in the accumulation distribution. That's pretty much to be expected. Stock's been on a solid uptrend. Accumulation distribution continues to make higher lows. Firm upward channel. That's reiterated by the Chaikin money flow. Holding well in the green, saying buying pressure is outweighing selling pressure. CCI has dropped back off as the stock's consolidated. Much like the other indicators, riding right around the middle. Very neutral reading. It's a nice look to the full stow. Many months now, basically holding over top of 50, showing that bullish momentum has stayed in the play. That's a perfect look, and we talk about this in a lot of charts. That's what you want to see for a bullish play, holding the upper half of the indicator, showing that there's sustained momentum. Tricks, it's also a gauge of trend, much like the MACD. Oftentimes it resembles the MACD, only it is lagging because it's triple exponentially smooth, holding over top of 0, bullish. That's what I want to see. If this breaks back down through 0, we might be seeing a pretty sharp drop in the price per share. Again, sound like I'm beating the same drum, but that's what you look for. RSI is holding over top of 50. Momentum is staying in the play. Even leading into that, coming out oversold. Look at that nice uptrend back towards the 50 mark, then maintaining it, and the price per share produces. As I mentioned, broke through a resistance point right there on 60 cents, and you can see on the dips, it still held that. That's classic TA. You want resistance to become support, and that's exactly what ADNT has been doing. Right now, I'd be looking for the golden cross of the 50 through the 200-day moving average, and that's when I'd want to see this price per share start to appreciate and challenge some initial resistance around 90, but ultimately try and break through this dollar point, make the new higher high, continue to signal that this uptrend is going to continue, something along those lines. If it can break through the dollar, there's not much price per share resistance in the way, but based on this uptrend, I'd be looking for somewhere around the $1.40 mark, which is obviously huge gains from where it is, just under 80 cents. But with the indicators all holding their bullish positions right now, I think this is a really strong low volume play to keep an eye on to see if it's going to take on an increase. Want to see a little bit of a surge there, something along these lines. It can be up over 100,000, 200,000 shares. See it challenge that resistance point, take it out, and make the new high. We oftentimes look at bottom plays because we're looking to catch immediate bounces or maybe possible long-term reversals. It's a nice look at a chart that had a sharp fall. It's been uptrending steadily since, and now it's kind of at a make or break position where I think it's going to make a decision in the near future whether it's going to fall back and fall through this support or take on some pressure and take out this resistance. Those are the type of things that I'd be looking for in the ADNT chart, but as always, it's merely my interpretation. I'm not a financial consultant. Strongly encourage you to do your own proper due diligence. Consult with a qualified financial advisor before making any investment decisions. Past performance is not a guarantee of future results. Please visit the allpennystocks.com website to do the full disclaimer disclosure, and do not base any investment decisions upon any material found on the website and/or this video chart. No person employed by All Penny Stocks is a registered investment advisor or licensed broker-dealer. Thank you for watching, and trade smart.